Welcome back to Geek Shuffle. We are once again in the Crude card category, and because we just clicked into June, it seems fitting to look at some summer cards. And summer means swimsuits. But before we move into that, I think we should just take a moment to appreciate the new desk mat I got. It is also something I ordered from Aliexpress. You can get almost anything, and it is a custom desk mat. I sent in a picture that I wanted to have printed on a desk mat, and they delivered. I'm very happy with the results. I am definitely in a Demon Slayer mood at the moment. The series is still ongoing at the time of recording. So it seemed fitting to that this was the first mat I had ordered, and it definitely won't be the last. I am very happy with the quality, with the three girls on this one. I will edit in a picture now so you can see the full image. But back to the opening. We just hit summer officially, so it is fitting that we are looking at this box called Summer Love. It is a swimsuit set, and it links back to Maiden Party, one of the other boxes we have opened up on the channel. Some call it a bootleg. Swimsuit Party in itself is maybe a bootleg. It's a copycat maybe. It is just another swimsuit set with unlicensed cards from different anime shows, in the style maybe of Maiden Party as well. I don't know if this company has produced any other products, and the quality is slightly below par. There might be some printing errors, there might be some other things that stand out, but we will see once we get into it, and let's just do that. We have seen these before at this point, so no reason to wait any longer. And while we open, we can talk about the price. And I believe this was, again, my wet will mess that up, but I believe it was a $15-ish box. Again, solid box. And it might be 20 packs, 5, 10, 20 packs. So let's start from one end. The rarities, as far as I understand, we have a base rarity, and then they are somewhat all over the place, with assorted high rarity cards. The backs have, which is the same in Maiden Party-ish, which is the reason why people call them knockoffs or copycats. And we're gonna refocus for the card. SSP, which is the base rarity, which would be SSR normally. We got a star rating, we got the name, and again, I will add the name of the character and the show, and I will likely not be able to recognize the majority of these because their art will differ a lot from their base art. They will be in swimsuits, so unless they are really similar to their regular anime art, I won't be able to recognize them. So I will have to rely on Google Translate. But we are here to appreciate the art. I'm just gonna look over the card. Foiling is fine. Rounded corners, looks no errors so far. Okay. This looks like this is a Mario. This is Princess Peach, which I didn't expect to get in this set. But I get it. I'm just happy that I recognize something, so that is nice. Princess Peach. And we got, what does it say in the corner? Hard to read. It's a bit, one complaint, the foiling is a bit dark. But it is very heavy foiling. Oh, this is an SSR, so I don't know how that is, if that is better or worse than SSP. It's different, so we will sort it a bit. And then we have another SSR, so SSR might be the base. And then we have an SLR with a different background and edge stamping. Looks good, no errors as far as I can tell. And the character looks familiar, but again, I can't place it at first glance. And I'm sorry about any incidental reflections and such. There's a lot of foiling on these. I have, after looking over my other videos, I've tried to move my lighting rigs a bit and such to not be directly angled at the cards and such, but still it can be hard to. Another SSP, a girl with horns, a UTR that is almost sexual transmitted disease, but not entirely. She looks good though. Nothing wrong with this card. Again, edge stamping on the hair, mainly. And then we have two SSRs, I guess, yeah. Which are just overall foiled. And for this, I didn't look at any lists, or so I have no idea which cards you can get. Going completely blind, this is a lot. Rightio, SSP. This is a Genshin Impact thing. Ganju. It says dancing and love and stuff in the corner. SSR. SSR. And we had some stacking stripes, and we got a dupe. Bit of bad luck there. SSP, upside down, SSP, SSR. This looks like the butler girl from Love is War. URP. And we got the first printing error. See, there's missing some lettering and a star, half a star, something on the crown down here. That is some of the things I have seen in other unboxings of this, which is a shame. Of course, the rest of the card looks fine, so it could be worse, it could be on the face or something. Still a shame. It's a new category. UTR. They don't have uniform sorting on the pack, which is a bit weird. They often tend to come in the same order, but not in these. Girl seems familiar as well. UTR, upside down, SSP, and we definitely have some printing, some bleed and some printing area on the face. Upside down, SSR, and a dupe. This was one of the first boxes I bought back when I didn't know better. Now it was cheap. And some of the cards are pretty, so you can live with a bit of errors, especially if it's on the lower rarities. The URP is it's a bit sad when it's on the high rarity cards, of course. SSP. And here we have a lot of, again, errors, off cut error, scraping error at the bottom. SSP. This was the girl I thought was Bremerton, but isn't Bremerton, which is from, I can't remember, but the text will show. Might be Fate. SSR. SSR. SLR. Again, very heavy foiling on the clothing. SLR. Over here. SSP. Dupe of this SSP. SSR. SSR. URP. And again, a star missing. The art is good though. I like this almost, it's a completely different style, but almost Korean style art. URP. And we're starting with the UTR. and no errors, which is good. Mitsuri from, she's over here. Always good. And no errors. Gonna go over there. SSP, they stuck together now. SSP, this big weird line. SSR and SSR. And we got a, well, damn, SSP. It looks like Ashlane, I think. Again, the art, if it diverges a bit too much from the base art, can be hard to tell. SSP. SSR. SSR. SLR. And if I had to take a guess, this does look like Hololive, Noel at first glance, and if it is, that is cool. SSP. This girl again, SSP. This saved by the foiling. Okay. Interesting arts. SSR. SSR. URP with all the stars intact, almost intact. Missing some of the filling in that one. This also looks like Love is War, girl, URP. But then again, there are many blondes with blue eyes in the world. UTR. Again, very different arts. These seem to be in pretty good shape because they are stamped instead of UTR. SSP. Not as many dupes as I had feared so far. Again, knock on wood, why do I say it? I am not superstitious, but it has hit me. SSR. SSR. SSP. SSP. This looks like Iroha from Hololive. Unless it's the Fate Girl, I don't know. SSR. And SLR. I can't place. SSP. SSP. SSR. foiling. Sometimes it makes it look much worse than it really is. And another URP, which looks fine. She looks very familiar. I must say the cards that are not badly misprinted are pretty cool looking. Could be worse. UTR. SSP again, of course. This is gonna take a long while to do. It's gonna take a long while to edit though. As with all these videos where I have to name every card and hope that their naming isn't double Google translated, which sometimes happens with Chinese cards, which makes it very tricky. Yep, SSP. SSP, SSR, SSR, SLR, the last card video, the Metaverse card video, there was a couple of the cards were used Chinese names. They all used Chinese characters, but then some used Chinese names, some used Japanese names, some used English names with Chinese characters. Yeah, it was interesting. So I hope these maybe somewhat more uniform. SSP didn't need to pause on that card. SSP, SSR, SSR, URP without any errors. Yeah. And then if they on top of that use fan art, something that doesn't show up in the first couple of pages of Google, then you are really, it can be tricky, but that is my job, I guess. SSP, SSP, SSR, and I know there have been a lot of Azure Lane chips. I think I've seen a lot of Azure Lane chips, but naming them, I have only been 60% sure on some of them, so I haven't wanted to risk it. So I'm leaving up to editor me later. UTR. Yeah, UTR seem to be in pretty good shape. Very big SSP, SSP, SSR, cattail person, SSR. Is this the same girl from earlier? Was it Raftalia? It's not Raftalia. SLR. 2 packs to go. This is a dupe SSP. And here we definitely have some errors. SSP, SSR, dupes again. And a pretty nice looking URP. Did I solve these wrong? Yeah, I did. Okay. And the last pack, another UTR. And this could be Raftalia, actually. It again, it is hard to tell because of it's might be fan art, it might be whatever. But it is the closest to, it's the best guess, I guess. UTR. SSP, this girl again, and this, we have seen these. Okay. We had a couple misprints, but we got a lot of cards, and we didn't get a lot of dupes. We maybe got 10, 15 dupes overall, even in the low rarities, which is very surprising for these kinds of products. And once I have named them all, I might have an idea of how many I actually then know, because again, these kinds of arts, it can be hard to place the characters unless they are very, like, because she has a Mario emblem, and yeah, she's very unique in design, and this because we see her every week at the time of recording, hairstyle and such. And I have her right here. I think the cards that aren't misprinted are somewhat pretty, and if you can live with, you get a couple of cards that aren't perfect, it's not that bad a set at that price range. So maybe you might want to pick it up, maybe you don't. Maybe you only want perfect cards, but you get a lot of cards, a lot of cards, and even the SSRs and the SSPs are pretty cool looking if you're into swimsuit sets. Now we just need to spin for the next video on my channel. One moment. All right, let's see what we get. Okay, bargain bin. We have been avoiding that category since I started the channel. It was placed to balance out premium picks. We have had a couple of premium picks, so I guess it was inevitable. Bargain bin is a category where I throw through department stores, toy stores, and find bargains, and open a couple of them on the channel. So that will be in the next video. I hope this was interesting for somebody. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.